Well, let's get into some mess of the mess, y'all, today. I said, baby, let's get down to this. But first up, like, share, subscribe, and join the channel. And let's get down to the mess of the mess. I got a couple of things for y'all today. Oh, God, my eyes are really getting on my nerves. But let's get down to it. We got a couple of things coming up. And let's go get into Miss Kamala Harris. So she was on a late night show. I forget which one it was. But she was on there. She talked about that she revealed that she ain't looking to re-enter the politics anymore. Because it's a broken system. I said, it sure the hell is, girl. It's too broken for me. I said, and the people that are supposed to be in, like on the Democratic side, they're supposed to be in there to try to change the stuff. They ain't doing nothing for me. You got certain people in there trying to change things up and stand, but majority of them are not. They're not. And I said it's sad. Do I wish she would get back into politics? She made history by being the first black female president, first black female vice president. So she did her job. She did history, so that can't be taken away from her. So there's no reason for her to get back in there. Will there be another black female that will try to be president again? I think so. Will they succeed? Maybe. Only time can tell. But I wish her the best. I said, please, you better go ahead and start writing these books, girl. And doing other things while you got the platform and everything else. But good luck, Kamala Harris. Now let's move on to he back on my screen again. Mr. Donald D. Trump. Come on, go back up. What? Okay. Hold up. Okay, we got Donald Trump. This thing getting on my nerves. Let's move that back up. Alrighty, it was something I needed to do with him. Okay. This is what it is. Oh yeah. So Donald Trump did a press conference where he ended up talking about that they getting ready to he put money into it, and a couple of other people are putting over 200 mil into building a big ass ballroom in Washington D.C. to do I want to say events. I don't know. I said what? I said why? I said why would you do that? I said so why would you do something like that in Washington D.C.? I said, and it's the people that be standing behind him. I be like, what's going on? So he got that going on for him. He said that he put money into it, and he got a couple of other people that are going to put money into building this ballroom in the Washington D.C. And I'm like, what's the point? I said, you wasting money, always doing something stupid. But that's what he got going on. I'm tired of this man. Always in my feed. But let's move on past that. So let's get into I was forgetting Gabriel. Yeah. So Gabriel is out of jail, y'all. So he got out, and now he's doing a little 1-2 streaming and stuff where fans are asking him, is he gonna be a snitch? He gonna be a rat? He said, I ain't gonna be a rat. I ain't doing none of that and stuff. I'm like, but it was in your house. He said he ain't did nothing. When he got out of jail, when they showed him coming down the stairs after he got out of jail, he said he ain't did anything. He ain't got nothing to say. I said, it was at your house. It was at your mansion. They was throwing full casino party, like a full casino. Like you was running a casino. with ladies, valet, everything. And you saying you don't know nothing? Yeah. So he been trolling. That's all he been doing is trolling since he got out on bail. And he said if he knew anything, he'd be snitching. I said, I doubt that. I doubt it. But we'll see how the feds gonna do him in this case. Y'all let me know what you feel about it. Let's move on to the next. And ugh. So the owner of the Cleveland Browns, this man ended up telling the press that he wasn't gonna pick Cherie. I want to say is it Cherie Sanders wasn't going to pick him during the draft pick at all. I said, what? And for him to come out to say that is crazy. It's like you already picked him. It's like he said I wasn't going to pick him anyway, but we did. I said, huh? I understand that y'all hold a lot of things against his dad for what his dad did when he was in the league, but y'all using stuff against him. Yes, he didn't go to any of the, stuff he supposed to went to when the drafting thing went on, but it's what it is. I hope that these 4 years for him go by very fast so he can go to a team that will actually appreciate him, because this man, yeah, he's useless. And I don't even know who he is. And he's the owner of the Cleveland Browns. I said, well, they suck anyway. I said they suck. They suck worse than, please, they up there with the Bengals. But at least the Bengals went. At least the Bengals will get into the playoff. They get up there, but they sorry too. They too sorry. Right? Oh, let me get off of them before I start ranting. Now let's get into Busta Rhymes. So Busta Rhymes actually was getting his star on the Walk of Fame. And this man actually did get his star. He got his star, I want to say, yesterday. They showed him getting his star. I want congratulations. It's been overdue because Busta is one of my favorite, one of my favorite male rappers. And I'm proud of him. Congratulations to him on his star. And that's all I got for y'all. Oh Lord, and I did it just in time, my 8 minutes. But thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Paul. Y'all have like, share, subscribe, and have a good one. Bye, y'all.